From Peninsula TV Studios in San Carlos, SBC, the San Mateo Credit Union, Wells Fargo, and Oracle present this year's hottest game show, Bay Area Quiz Kids. And now, the best host on the West Coast, Brad Friedman.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome to Quiz Kids, the show where speed, knowledge, and collaboration are the tools these kids need for the chance at winning incredible prizes. We're in the middle of our second round of play. We have two great teams back with us. Over here, we have the Crystal Springs Uplands Griffins. And they're taking on the Jefferson High School Indians. So it's San Mateo versus Daly City. Let's see what happens as we play the collaboration round. Welcome back to our stage, gentlemen. As you recall, in the first round, you'll play as a team. I have a series of 10-point questions. I'll ask your team a question and give you about 10 seconds to collaborate. And then your captain, Spencer or Raymond, will give me the answer you think is correct. Give me the right answer, you score the points. Give me the wrong answer, the other team gets to collaborate and possibly steal those points away from you. We'll go back and forth until the buzzer signals the end of the first round. Got it? Good luck to both teams. Crystal Springs Uplands, you get the first question. Rodrigo, Cesare, and Lucrezia are the best-known members of what Italian family that provided the model for Machiavelli's The Prince?
Medici's.
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. You can steal, Jefferson.
No answer.
The Borgias. What Indian religion, based on the teachings of Mahavira, practices the philosophy of ahimsa, or nonviolence?
Hindu?
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. You can steal.
Jainism.
Jainism is correct for 10 points. One of the biggest dangers to a bee colony is varroa, a variety of what type of tiny spider-like insect?
What are termites?
No, I'm sorry, I cannot accept that. You can steal.
Mites?
Yes, mites is right. You stole it. His firm, Vulcan Ventures, has created a flip-start computer that can run Windows XP and yet fit in your pocket. Name this co-founder of Microsoft, still lesser known than Bill Gates. Raymond?
No answer.
Don't know. You can steal. Spencer?
Steve Allen.
Paul Allen. I love Steve Allen, too. He was a great comic writer and performer. But your next question goes like this. When his mother dies, he marries her nurse Zena and soon finds she is a hypochondriac. This renders him vulnerable to the charms of his cousin Mattie. Name this title character of an Edith Wharton novel.
No answer.
Okay, you can steal.
What's her name? No answer.
It's Ethan Frome. Here's your next question, Indians. After John Quincy Adams won the presidency in 1824, his appointment of Henry Clay to be Secretary of State enraged supporters of Andrew Jackson, who claimed that Adams and Clay had a secret agreement beforehand that was known by what two-word term?
Dirty bargain, I think. Dirty bargain. Dirty bargain?
A dirty bargain? No, I'm sorry, I can't accept that.
Corrupt bargain.
Corrupt bargain.
That's it, a corrupt bargain. How many total points are played in a tennis game that has 6 deuces?
Six, eight, nine, two, 6, 8, 9,
16.
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. You can steal.
40. Huh? Just what? 240?
18.
Oh.
The Berlin Stories by British-born American writer Christopher Isherwood was later made into what Broadway musical?
Rent?
No, I'm sorry. You can steal.
Cabaret.
Yes, Cabaret. And that is the signal for the end of the round. Let's look at the score. Jefferson 10, Crystal Springs 30. All right, we will come back and meet our players after these messages. We'll see you in a minute. Welcome back. Please come and join us for the excitement of a live studio taping of Quiz Kids. Just call us at 650-637-1936. We will send you tickets to a future show. Welcome back, Griffins. You forgot the head. You know, that head always makes me nervous.
Yeah,
Spencer Peck, you've been playing for 2 years now, haven't you?
that's correct.
And in all that time, I know you've been working very much in all your theater productions backstage. Set stuff, designing stuff, backstage stuff. What's the musical this year?
It's going to be Footloose, so it's mainly a dancing musical.
Yeah. Now, you want to continue doing that after high school?
Yeah, I do. I'd really like to get involved in student theater in college.
That'd be wonderful. Do you have any idea where you're going to go yet?
I got in early to Stanford, but I'm also still applying.
Well, that's a nice fallback school.
Thank you.
Well, good luck to you with your college decisions. Taylor Holyobar. Hi, Taylor. It's cross-country track time. You ran cross-country before?
Yeah, cross country was in the fall, and now we just get started with the track.
And what I understand your cross-country team did very well.
Yeah, it was the best season ever in our school's history. Both teams made it to the state meet, which is a first for our school.
Fantastic. I bet you have high hopes for track as well.
Yeah, our girls won the Class A meet last year, and we're hoping to improve the boys' record this year too.
Well, I wish you all the best. And Michael Schwartz, over here at the end of the team, you are playing for the first time for Crystal Springs Uplands. You must be very proud.
And very nervous.
Very nervous. Well, but you've worked with kids before. You've spent 5 years either as a camper or a counselor at the YMCA summer camps. Mm-hmm. You like doing that, huh?
Yeah, it's great interaction with kids at a very awesome locale in the Sierra Nevada mountains. So it's a very enjoyable way to spend a summer.
You want to do it this summer?
I want to do it this summer.
Now, what you do is you put 3 kids on one bunk and 3 kids on another bunk, and you start asking them questions. And you won't be nervous when you come back next year. Let's give a big hand to your coach, Wells Cookie Wadley. And welcome back to Jefferson Indians and Senior Raymond Lai. Do you realize, Raymond, that there are only 83 days or so left of your high school years?
Yeah.
Who cares? But you're going to go to college? What do you want to study?
Structural engineering, auto mechanics.
That's fantastic. You talked about maybe doing auto mechanics because your family's involved in that, but you said you're interested in anything you can do to work with your hands or work with buildings.
Yeah.
Well, good luck with all of that. Joseph Kiocho.
Yes, sir.
Joseph, last time we were here, you were kind of down because you had your hand all wrapped up.
Yes, sir.
From an injury in what sport?
Football.
In football. And you were like, nothing left. I won't be able to play any games, but look at your hand. Not only that, but you're wrestling.
Yes, sir.
So you're right back in the thick of it. How's your wrestling season going so far?
Well, it's going well. It's going very well.
Good. And you've got plans after school to enter, hopefully, into a nursing career right after college.
Yes, sir.
Maybe work outside of the United States, work with underprivileged kids, or go to third world countries and work with people who really need you.
Yes, sir.
Sounds like a great goal. Good luck to you, Joseph. And over at the end over here, we also have someone playing for the very first time, also nervous, Landon Pulmano. Look at you. You look so scared. Landon. You want to get into environmental studies after college?
Yeah, so I like nature and stuff like that.
That sounds wonderful. And you know, I called the Crystal Springs coach Cookie because for 6 years, his wife has baked cookies for his team. And I always eat one. And she uses oatmeal and she uses white chocolate, things like that. Now, you said you like to bake cookies too.
Yeah, there's nothing like some freshly baked cookies, you know.
Yeah, and what recipe do you use?
Well, it's not really a recipe. It's like you just buy it from the store.
Right.
And then you just put it in the oven.
You slice the frozen dough and put it in a rack. Yeah, that's wonderful. I want to challenge you to think bigger than that in the future, okay? But good luck on the game today. Let's give a big hand to your coach, Kate Muggy. And please put your hands together for this studio's big cookie, our judge, Mr. Frank Saboti. Frank, you are a chocolate chip off the old block. We will be right back after they stone me for that pun and these messages, so don't go away. We are back. Gentlemen, put your hands on your buzzers. Let's play the lightning round. 10-point questions, but this time you're playing on your own. I will ask the question, and the first man to buzz in will get a chance to answer for your team. Give me the right answer, you score the points. Give me the wrong answer, the other team gets to collaborate, possibly steal those points away. If you buzz in before I complete the question, I will stop speaking, and you will have to answer with the information you have heard so far. And if you give me the wrong answer, I will complete the question for the other team. Good luck. It's 30-10. Here's your first question. Name the man who served as John Adams' Secretary of State before spending the last 34 years of his life as Chief Justice of the Supreme... Yes, Taylor.
John Marshall.
That's right. The Pioneers and the Prairie were just two of the 5 leather-stocking novels written by what author of The Last of the Mohicans? Michael.
James Fenimore Cooper.
You got it. The top 7 pairs of your ribs are often called true ribs and are connected to by cartilage to what bone?
Sternum.
That's right, Raymond. Chief Justice William Rehnquist underwent surgery in 2004 for cancer of what? Yes, Taylor.
Thyroid.
That's right. Though 2004 was yet another agonizing year for the Chicago Cubs, at least what pitcher earned his 300th career victory? Michael.
Greg Maddux.
Right. Give the correct spelling of the French word for the member of a hotel staff who helps you get tour tickets, finds your lost keys, and generally, yes, Taylor.
Concierge.
Concierge. That's right. Bartolomeo Cristofori invented it in the early 18th century by adding hammers to a harpsichord. Yes, Taylor.
What's a piano?
Yes. What is a piano?
Yeah.
Right. Well, that's a philosophical question we'll keep asking. What Mesoamerican civilization's capital city was Tenochtitlan? Yes.
Aztecs.
That's right. In the latest Harry Potter novel, what terrifying creatures appear in the first chapter and force Harry to use magic? Spencer.
Dementors.
Yes. If a company must pay 30% of its $120 million profit in taxes, how much is its tax bill? Spencer.
36 million.
Right. What, not all corporations pay that, by the way, but what Midwest city is nicknamed the Queen City, even though it's only the 3rd largest city in Ohio after Columbus and Cleveland? Michael.
Cincinnati.
That's right. During World War II, what moral code followed by many Japanese soldiers caused them to kill themselves rather than be taken by the enemy? Spencer.
Bushido.
That's right. Before the 2000 election between Bush and Gore, the last really controversial president election was in 1876 when Samuel Tilden lost the presidency. Yes, Michael?
Rutherford B. Hayes.
Right. Did you know the middle name is Burchard? In physics, what kind of wave makes particles travel in a direction parallel to the direction? Yes, Spencer?
Longitudinal.
That's correct. What Latin word is now used in English to mean a make-believe medicine that really doesn't? Yes, Taylor? You blanked out.
Yeah, I did.
A make-believe medicine that really doesn't work. Tell me the answer or you steal the points.
Placebo.
Placebo, yes. His monogram, RV, was found in 2004 on a painting he did as a teenager. Named the 16th century Italian painter who also served as chief architect of St. Peter's Basilica. Landon.
Da Vinci?
No, I'm sorry. You can steal, Griffins.
Raphael.
That's right. Give the first positive number that is both a perfect cube and a multiple of 4. Spencer.
8.
Right. What author of the 2004 book, God Has a Dream, serves as the first black Anglican bishop in Johannesburg, South Africa? Taylor.
Desmond Tutu.
That's right. What former Arizona senator wrote the book, The Conscience of a Conservative, and used it as a campaign platform? Taylor.
John McCain.
No, I'm sorry. You can steal, Indians.
The guy, the Coors guy. I don't know the Coors guy.
Oh, no, we're looking for the name. So Barry Goldwater. Gothenburg, Malmo, and Uppsala are all cities in what Scandinavian country? Yes, Joseph.
Sweden.
That's it. There are only 4, so we got it. One statistic used by the Kerry campaign in 2004 was that George W. Bush was the first president since Herbert Hoover to see a net loss of American jobs. In what year was Hoover on the job when the stock market crashed? Yes, Michael.
1929.
That's right. The U.S. women's soccer team won the gold medal at the Athens Olympics by defeating what country? Joseph.
China.
No, I'm sorry. You can steal, Crystal Springs.
Finish my question. Wait, can you finish the question?
That's the question.
Oh.
And the time is up. It's Brazil. If you drop a crystalline mineral and it breaks into ugly and useless pieces of trash, you are said to have fractured the rock. Give the term for what happens when a rock cracks along its break patterns in such a way as to be both pleasing to the eye and useful for something else. Cleavage. And that signals the end of the round. Let's look at the score. Jefferson here has 40, and Crystal Springs with 200 has a sizable lead. Well, Jeff, you guys are going to like the news that the point values are about to double, so we'll see what happens when we return. Okay, here we go. It's time to play the Extreme Lightning Round. Point values are double, play stays the same. Let's go. In 1915, they allegedly killed several thousand Mexicans during a border dispute. Name this group of Texas lawmen, now the namesake. Yes, Raymond.
Texas Rangers.
That's right. Give the English translation of the Spanish word tienda. Joseph.
To have.
No, I'm sorry. You can steal.
Had.
Store.
Okay.
You can be a blood donor even if you've had some forms of cancer, but not if you've had what cancer of... Yeah, that's right, Raymond. On the weekend before the 2004 election, another Osama bin Laden video was played on what TV network run... Yes.
Al Jazeera.
That's correct. Thousands of alumni finally got their wish in 2004 when Ron Zook was fired as the head football... Yes, Joseph?
Florida. Oh.
That's correct.
Florida.
In 1739, what Scottish philosopher and economist wrote a 2-volume treatise of human nature as well... Yes, Spencer.
Adams.
No, I'm sorry. As well as an inquiry in concerning human understanding.
Who? Descartes.
David Hume. What style of Southern jazz was developed in 20th century New Orleans? Landon.
Blues.
No, I'm sorry.
Ragtime.
Dixieland. What automakers' models include Miata, Tribute? Yes, Taylor. Sorry. You can steal.
Finish it.
Oh, yeah. I'm so excited. What automakers' models include Miata, Tribute, and Protege? You didn't want me to finish anyway, did you?
I just wanted to know you.
Mazda. Okay, you be the host. No. What fire goddess of Polynesian mythology shares her name with a legendary Brazilian... Yes, Joseph.
Pele.
Yes! That's right. Solve for t over the real numbers in the equation. The square root of 3t equals 6. Joseph.
2.
Nope.
Oh, sorry.
Buzz. No.
12.
12. Right. What body of water on the Arizona-Utah border was formed when the Glen Canyon Dam was completed across the Colorado River in 1908? Yes,
Lake
Michael.
Powell.
That's correct. For the 2000... Lake Powell is funny? For the 2005 NBA season, the Dallas Mavericks and Memphis Grizzlies were moved from the Midwest Division to what new division? Michael.
Southwest.
That's right. What vegetable had a 2004 specimen in Washington State that weighed in at more than 1,200 pounds? Yes, Spencer.
Pumpkin.
Yes. Think of the pumpkin spice lattes you can make with that. What chemical element is still used in gasoline throughout Africa, even though it was, yes, Spencer?
Lead.
Right. Name the 18th century British chemist credited with discovering the dephlogisticated air, or what would later be the element that we call oxygen. Yes, Spencer.
Lavoisier.
No, I'm sorry. You can steal, Indians.
Dalton.
No, it's Joseph Priestley, dephlogisticated air. What country music singer had a big hit with Any Man of Mine? Shania Twain. Willendorf was a prehistoric statue of what Roman goddess of love? Yes, Joseph. No, go ahead,
Mercury.
Joseph. What?
Mercury.
Mercury? No, he would be very angry at that.
Venus.
Venus is right. Let's look at the end of the game score. 140 over here, but with 340, Crystal Springs moves on to the next round. We'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.
The following underwriters help to make this program possible: SBC, the San Mateo Credit Union, Wells Fargo, and Oracle. Tournament champions will win an all-expenses-paid trip to Europe, courtesy of ACIS. Additional support provided by these Bay Area newspapers and the Burlingame Scottish Rite of Freemasonry.